Hello everyone, my name is Shamim Shariar Hossain and I'm a Bluemix Solution Architect from IBM. Today I will show you how you can compose an Internet of Things solution for asset management and maintenance by choosing a number of services from Bluemix catalog. Bluemix is a cloud-based platform for application build, deploy, management, auto scalability, security, and integration. The services that are used for this demo are Watson Internet of Things service, NodeJS runtime for invoking APIs for Maximo Asset Management System, Node-RED. Node-RED is a visual editor for writing and wiring Internet of Things application. Secure gateway service for connecting to an enterprise asset management solution like Maximo, and Twilio, a third-party service for sending SMS. Here is the architectural diagram for this scenario. We have a sensor or Internet of Things device that can be used for monitoring an equipment in manufacturing plant or home appliances in a smart and connected home, or even for monitoring water quality in a water treatment plant or detecting a leak in the water distribution pipe. The possibilities and use cases are endless. The sensor on the left hand side sends messages to a Node-based app hosted on IBM Bluemix. This sensor can talk to Watson Internet of Things service from Bluemix through an Internet of Things gateway using MQTT protocol. MQTT is an open standard based protocol. When the Node-RED app finds that the monitor device is not working, it will automatically create a work order in IBM Maximo Asset Management System. However, the challenge here is the integration with an on-prem systems of record which is behind the corporate firewall. Using secure gateway service from Bluemix, we are able to create a secure tunnel connecting the Bluemix app and Maximo system. As we can see in the diagram, a Node.js app is working as a proxy or gateway for invoking the Maximo work order API. Finally, the Node-RED app sends an SMS containing the work order and fault details to the support personnel. Here is the complete Node-RED app. Soon we will see this demonstration in action, but let me quickly take you through different components. For example, in this Node-RED flow, you can see IBM IoT node, you can see function node, you can see API call to Maximo. On-prem, you can see the node for sending SMS, which is a Twilio node. So Node-RED, as I mentioned before, Node-RED is a visual editor. On the left-hand side of the screen, we have a number of nodes, and the categories are input, output, function, social, storage, analysis, advanced, and so on. We have a category for IBM Watson as well. And on the right hand side, we have two tabs. One is debug and one is info. Info tab will provide you some information about a particular node. Say for example, if I choose the IBM IoT node, it will tell you what it can provide, different properties of this node. And the debug node is useful for printing some debug information. We can also see what data we are receiving from the sensor here, which we will see shortly. Here is an example of what happens when the Node-RED app triggers an alert. So on the left hand side, we can see the screenshot from a from an iPhone. It contains the SMS that was sent to this iPhone via Twilio. So we can see the work order number, and also we can see the device fault. And on the right hand side of this diagram, from the debug tab, we can see the messages that were shown for debug purpose. First, we can see the message that the sensor sends to Watson IoT. Although it is a very simple message in this case, but you can include as much information as you want. For example, here we are sending the message, please fix me, but it can be anything. And here the message is in JSON format. And then we can also see that sensor with a particular ID detected that device A requires maintenance, and We can also see the work order number that we received from IBM Maximo Asset Management system. We need to set up secure tunnel before we can run this demo. As you can see from my screen, we have created a secure gateway service, and we have added a destination for Maximo Asset Management system. If I click on the Maximo Asset Management, you will see that I have given it a name. I have provided the host name. It is the host name for the system which is running behind the firewall, a port number and protocol. Although I have chosen TCP, you have a number of options to choose from. Let me click cancel, and we are back to the dashboard. So first thing, we need to connect the client. So click on connect client, as you can see from the screen, and then choose Docker. I have fast forwarded a bit, and now you can see from my screen that the secure gateway tunnel is connected. Bluemix Secure Gateway service is also telling us that Maximo Gateway is now connected. We are now ready to proceed to the next step. I have created a simulated sensor for demonstration purpose. So I have created a responsive web app, which you can see on the left hand side. I created this web app using Spring Boot and Bootstrap. So when I hit the please fix me button, it will send a MQTT message to what's on Internet of Things. That's how it will simulate a fault. So let's see it in action. So I will now press the please fix me button, and as you can see, the request to on-prem Maximo node is working, so it is requesting. And now you can see from the debug tab the work order number that has been written from Maximo Asset Management system is 1362. Hopefully you also heard the sound of SMS that I received on my iPhone. Now let's find the work order from Maximo Asset Management. So let's go to work order tracking. And if you remember, the work order ID was 1362. And let's press enter. And as you can see, we have work order number, the description, the location, and the device. One piece that is missing from this scenario is predictive maintenance. You can apply analytics on the sensor data to prevent asset failure, detect quality issue, and improve operational processes. IBM PMQ or predictive maintenance and quality is one such tool. I hope you found this demo useful and interesting. Thanks for watching.